last week we wanted to try some pizzas, so we just googled pizza places near me on Google, and we came across this page called as We Need Pizzas, and the reviews were so good that we decided to go there and have their pizzas. They actually do only deliveries, that is takeaway. They don't have like a sitting area or something. We ordered a barbecue chicken pizza, and I think a kafrial pizza and some garlic bread. The pizzas were okay. The toppings and all were generous, like he had put everything so nicely, but somehow I felt that there was less salt in it, so it wasn't tasting that great. Maybe because they specialize in thin crust pizzas, and we didn't specify that we need thin crust pizzas. The taste was okay. You can give it a try, but I don't think I'll go there for. So after the pizza, we went to this restaurant called as Appetite. It's near Saint Xavier's College, Mapsa. Basically, I love this one dish specifically from here. It's called as green garlic chicken. It's my favorite. But we tried rest of the things, like we tried mixed seafood, fried rice. We tried chicken kafrial, and we even tried paneer chili and green garlic chicken. I love the green garlic chicken. The paneer chili was okay, and this fried rice was actually nice. And I know it's very weird, but it was really nice. Then we tried the desserts. We tried caramel custard, and we tried Seradura. The caramel custard was really nice. The consistency was perfect, and the flavors were perfect. This is Seradura. For some strange reasons, the consistency was different, but it was tasty. The next morning, I prepared some smoothie out of this dragon fruit. This dragon fruit, I love the color of this dragon fruit. And for breakfast, the other night, we had soaked some rice, raw rice, and urad dal papad. I had seen this recipe on Instagram like few days before, and this recipe is actually easy, but it's a idli recipe. So basically here we are using yeast. I think it's the instant method of preparing idli. So it's like we are grinding. We soaked like raw rice, soaked some urad papad, and added 1 cup of cooked rice. To that we added sugar, yeast, and sugar and yeast, and we grinded it to a like fine paste. So then we kept it for like, added 1 cup of water to it and kept it overnight for fermentation. The next day, this was the result. So yeah, then we mixed it, added some salt, and poured it in some plates and bowls, and we got some fluffy idlis. I like the idlis. The It was very soft and everything, but somehow the yeast in the idli gave it a different smell altogether. Like the the taste was good, everything was good, but if you are someone who doesn't like that yeasty, or that bread aroma in your idlis, then please do not try this recipe. But for me, it was actually good. I liked it, except for the smell. So yeah, this is how we grease the plates with pure ghee, and then added the batter in it. This was actually this recipe looked like the sana recipes that we Goans prepare. The sanas are like a bit on the sweeter side, and they use coconut toddy in that, but here we're not using coconut toddy. So this is how it turned out to be, like really fluffy and soft. The taste was just so good. And yeah, it was easily, can you see that it's like very fluffy and soft. It looks also like sanna, and see how easily it came out. Paired it with some steaming hot sambar, which was an easy recipe. So like it's a quick recipe that we prepared that day using the sambar masala that we had got from Wayanad, and it turned out really really yummy. So comment down below if you like this combination during cool rainy days. It's like steaming hot sambar on steaming hot soft idlis. So after having breakfast, we went to the market to buy some fish. So this is how the Mapsa fish market looks like. It's a very lively market, especially during the weekends, since everyone wants to buy fresh fish. And since today is Wednesday, there's not no much crowd. But as you see, since it's monsoons, the fish that you get in the market is also very different from the usual days. So during monsoons, you get all these, the very seasonal fish, which is actually my favorite. These are tiny fish, but they are very very tasty. If you prepare curry and all out of it, it really turns out great because the fish is fresh. Then and they are very flavorful. So currently we are here. We are looking for this fish called as bare, because this is like a seasonal treat. You only get it during monsoons, and so I don't know if we will get it, but yes, I'm really looking forward to buy. So as you can see, we have already bought one fish. It's called kharsani in Konkani, and we even bought this muddisho for 500 rupees. We got 5 pieces, and they are like huge, like very huge. Doesn't, you can't make out in the video, but they actually. And yes, so we finally found bare. So this is how bare looks like. Mostly people don't prefer to eat it because they don't like the look of it, but trust me, it's really delicious and tasty. So we bought one water, that is whatever is there in that plate. It was for rupees 200. Now it's time to show you all what we have got from the market. So this is muddisho. It is also called as lady fish in English, and we got around 5 pieces, and they're like really huge. Okay, I think this is a season of muddisho. There are like, it's in abundance. Like there's a lot of muddishi in the market. So it's also called as lady fish, as I told you all. So these were like really fresh, and I think they were local. They call it manchechi in Konkani. That is okay. So I think these were manchechi Moddisho. And next we got it 500 rupees, 5 pieces. Next up we have this fish, which is actually even I wasn't aware about this fish, but this is called as khartsani. I know the name and all because I've learned it in school, but for the first time I'm gonna eat it, try it. Yes, so this is a bit slimy, and they are very tiny. So this amount we got for like 100 rupees. And next up we have the one which I was telling about. We finally got bare. This we got for like 200 rupees. It's actually very rare to find in the market. Like, it sells out really fast because there are bare lovers in Goa, and people who really like fish will know what it actually means. So this we got for 200 rupees. So this is the fish that we have got, and today we are going to prepare kharsaneche humor, that is this fish curry, and bare amortik. And this mudusho is for frying. It's really fresh, and today I'm going to share this recipes. So stay tuned till the end of the video for some amazing content or some amazing recipes. These are like traditional Goan recipes. We do not just to like make it attractive or make it look rare or appetizing. We don't like alter the recipe, so it is the authentic recipe that I get to you. So for this quantity, that is 10 to 12 pieces of kharsanio, we need half a cup of freshly grated coconut, half teaspoon of turmeric, approximately 5 red chilies, Goan red chilies, half a teaspoon of coriander seeds, and a small ball of tamarind. So we are going to grind this in a mixer. We are going to grind it to a fine paste. Add everything in the mixer. Some water and grind it to a thin paste. So this is how the ground paste will look like. This is the consistency that you need. This is how you remove the scales, then cut the fins, the tail, and the mouth region. So you have to cut the fins like this. Tail cut. Now you cut the tail. This fish is a bit slimy, so it doesn't stay in your hand, so it just slips like this. So it's a task to clean this fish. So now you have to cut the mouth like this. And cut the head and clean. Remove whatever is there inside. So now this is how you do it. This will go in the curry that we are going to prepare, and this fish is for frying. So in a pot, take some oil, add onion. For this type of curry, you need some caramelized onion, so that is why the onion has turned dark or black. And then you add the ground paste. Clean the mixer with some water and add that. And then once it boils, you have to add the fish. Do not overcook this because there are chances that the fish might break because they are very delicate and tiny. So once that is done, after like 1 minute, add coconut milk and it's ready to serve. So this is the bareche human, and it is slightly the procedure is slightly different. I will share the recipe in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification. That's it. Thank you. Bye.